our topic is the author strategies. Let's open the material first. Well, it's about the approaches. The author strategy refer to the approaches the author uses to relate information to the reader. Right. The approaches or ways the author tried to relate the information that he wrote and his reading to what he tries to convey to the reader. There are three primary elements of the author strategies that you need to understand. Yeah, the first is audience. The second is the purpose, and the last one is tone.
Mohon maaf, Ma'am.
Yes.
Kayaknya share screen-nya plus, Ma'am. Soalnya kami masih melihat yang materi fact and opinion.
Oh, so sorry. Okay, I will stop. Wait a second. What about this one?
Sudah, Ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Right. So in this author strategies, we will learn three focuses. The first is we will focus on the audience, and the second is the purpose, and the last is the tone. So the audience, the purpose, and the tones will be found critically in your reading. Yeah, in your reading by seeing later on some information or some clues. Yeah, some clues from the reading itself. Right. Let's come to the audience. The intended audience is the group of people who will most likely be interested in and read the material. So writer, before writing the the article, he has already got an audience or the target reader. Yeah, the target reader that he will address to. Yeah. So that's what we call intended audience. So intended audience, someone who is interested to read the material. Your task as the critical reader is to determine of what group of people the material seems to be written. So as the reader, we will identify, what group of people are interested to read this article or this material. To do this, you may look at certain choices of author has made, such as the way of the material is presented, for example, narrative, comparison, contrast. So the information that the author has included the information and the information the author assumed the reader knows. So probably you need to identify, for example, the text is for for literature student. So probably literature student are interested in reading that article. Why you assume that literature students are the target reader? Because from the information presented in the article, you will conclude or you will understand this is for literature student. Now, the last is choice of the language. Yeah, choice of the language, purpose of the piece of writing. So a literature student or linguistic students, they have different kind of language approach use. So see later the choice of language that can be used in the selected article. Examining those factors will lead you to determine who the intended audience of the material. Okay, right. So there are some of the audience, category of the audience. The first is general audience. General audience intended to reach a wide population of readers. So general audience is the wide population of reader. Yeah, I mean this is not specific readers. So all types of reader can read the particular selection. The second, specific audience. Now, specific audience come from historical era or cultural background, right? For example, this is only specific for education reader. This is only specific for economic reader. So this is what we call specific audience. And then skeptical or unsupportive audience. It means that they oppose, they disagree to what the author opinion or beliefs. And then sympathetic audience, it means that they generally accept the author point of view. Yeah. Specific audience, yeah, such as editor or politician, yeah. Editor or a politician is quite the same with the second one. And then specific individuals such as someone's writing a letter to what X means is target receiver. So these are the specific or the types of the audience. Yeah. Sometimes to determine the audience can be quite easy, but sometimes it's quite difficult. Why? If it is easy, it means that if you are reading a magazine for a car, yeah, you can assume that the article in magazine is for someone, so people who are interested in cars. But at the other time, meaning the audience can be less obvious. Sometimes it's very tricky, right, or difficult, because you need to examine the level of the language and the author presentation. So you need go further with several of consideration. Right, that's the audience. Next, the author proposed. The author proposed meant that the reason why she or he, I mean the author, presents the material, yeah, and what the author intends to accomplish in presenting it. So there are 5 major of author proposes. The first is to narrate, to describe, to inform, to entertain, and to persuade. Let's see this table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To narrate, to describe, to inform, to entertain, and to persuade. And the box, I mean the table on the right are the indicators, of the purpose of the writer, for example, to narrate, it means that he's telling story. He uses chronological order. Main idea is generally not stated. It contains who, what, and where, or even, or the incident. So in the writing later, in the selected or reading, you will find this information, and then you can predict the author proposes to narrate. To describe means that the writer uses descriptive language, paints a verbal picture. Main idea is generally not stated and described using 5 sense. Okay, so by having these indicators or these clues, you can later guess, right? To inform means to explain, to discuss idea, to present information objectively, gives example, give definition, analyze questions, shows side and issue. Okay. To entertain, to use humor, to amuse someone, right? To tell a joke, so it means to entertain. To persuade, To persuade, it means that to advocate the author opinion, tries to alter or influence someone's opinion, someone's view or point, to evaluate or judge, to prize, admire, or give honor to. So this one is to persuade or to convince. Okay, right. So the first is the author in the audience. Second is the purpose, and last one is the tone. Tone means that the author attitude or mood or feeling. Yeah. So how can we know? How can we identify the author feeling or attitude or mood in the writing? Right. Of course, we cannot ask him, are you sad? Are you angry? No, not like that. But you can, you can think, how you hear people speaking to you. But then this one is in the form of written one, right? You can see the words, you can see the words spoken and the way the words are spoken. So that's how you can feel what is the writer feeling. Yes. So so the words spoken and the way the words are spoken will contribute to the ultimate meaning that you get from a person's statement. Now, in the same way, the author used the word written and attitude or mood implicitly in the words expressed tone to the reader. So tone, it will be described using the range of words used to explain human emotion. So you will later feel the sarcastic, you feel joyful, you feel resigned, you feel straightforward, angry, nostalgic, or admiring. So the language choose the words spoken or the way the words are spoken. So that's how later you will find the tone. This is what the tone is. When examining the author language, pay particular attention to word connotation, denotation, dictionary words, which include the emotion. For example, this is the example. If the writer says that someone is unhappy, so the statement seems mostly objective. But then if someone described as pitiful, so the statement of the words or the sentences will carry a negative judgment. So that's how you will identify the tone of the author. So let's see this one. We will feel the tone, and also the audience, and also the purpose. I will invite students to read and try to identify. We will use our critical thinking while reading this. Okay, I'm inviting, who else? Kok yang muncul di layar saya itu aja orangnya. Arinda, are you ready? Okay, Arinda, can you read the first paragraph?
This is my world now. It's all I have left. You see, I'm old, and I'm not as healthy as I used to be. I'm not necessarily happy with it, but I accept it. Occasionally, a member of my family will stop in to see me. He or she will bring me some flowers or a little present, maybe a set of slippers. I've got 8 pair. We will visit for a while, and then they will return to the outside world, and I will be alone again. Oh, there are other people here in the nursing home. The residents, we are called. The majority are about my age. I'm 84. Many are in wheelchairs. The lucky ones are passing through a broken hip, a diseased heart. Something has brought them here for rehabilitation. When they are well, they will be going home.
Okay, thank you. Right. Resvida, the second paragraph, please.
Okay, ma'am. Suffering of Alzheimer have robbed several of their mental capacity to listen to endlessly repeated stories in question. We use them daily, hourly, or more often. We smile and nod gracefully each time we hear a retelling. They seldom listen to the stories, so I've stopped trying.
Okay, before we answer the questions, I would like to invite someone to try to figure out what this two paragraph is about, or what the passage is about. Who can try to explain to us what is it about?
May I, ma'am?
Of course, please.
I think it's about I guess the author is an old person living in a nursing home.
Mm-hmm.
So it's telling the audience what it feel like to be in a nursing home, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you are correct, right? Gimme, how do you feel after reading this?
Pitiful?
Huh?
Apa?
What do you feel? What do you feel after reading this?
Pitiful. I feel sorry about the authors, I guess.
Oh, you feel sorry for the author. Okay, right. Okay, let's answer the question. Ya, kasihan ya kalau jadi tua-tua kayak gitu ya. Apalagi dikirim pula ke rumah panti jompo, nursery home. Alright, Fadel, number 1.
What the main audience for my work now is itu biasanya tidak kelihatan semuanya.
Kenapa? Okay, wait. Okay. So who is the main audience? Okay.
I think the people who have put someone in a nursing home.
B? D? Or D? People who have put someone in a nursing home. How do you know that? The audience or someone who are interesting, the readers who are interested in reading this article is someone or people who have put someone in nursing home. Are they interested in reading this, or are they feeling what we call irritated later on? Or maybe they don't want to read this.
I think the author's aim to write this text to show his feelings, how he feels in the nursing home. So I think he wants to let people know how it feels to be in the nursing home.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the purpose is correct. Yeah, Fadel, you are right. The purpose of writing this is to let someone know, right? To let someone know how it feels to be living or staying in nursing home, right? Betul. Yeah, you are right. But then see the orient. Yeah. What about I think number D, people who have put someone in nursing home will be not interested in reading this. Yeah, because they will ignore the reality of living in nursing home. Yeah. Okay. Let's ask others. Rasvida, what do you think about number one? Who is the audience actually?
I think B, ma'am,
Yes, B. Why is it B?
because the text tells about the experience of people who are in the nursing home.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean,
Yes,
why people who are interested in what life is like for a nursing home will be interested in reading this?
because I think the people will know about what the situation of the nursing home if their family send them to the nursing home.
Yeah. So the correct answer is B. People who are interested in what life is like for a nursing home resident. So yeah, the father's correct. This article is about to tell, to give to know the reader what it's like to be living in a nursing home. Is that right? So once, those who are interested in kind of life will be reading this article. Okay, next number 2, Rahmatul Khaira.
The author's main purpose in this essay is to inform, because the authors wants to give information to the reader about the author's experiment.
Okay, correct.
Experience, I mean.
Experience, not experiment, right? Yeah, experience of living in the nursing home. So is Gamey correct about the tone? Yeah, because tone is someone's or author feeling. Yeah, so that's why I asked Gamey, what did you feel after reading the passage? So Gamey said that pitiful. I feel pitiful for that grandma, probably that's grandma or grandpa who is living in the nursing home. So number 3, Mahendra, what will be the tone of this reading?
Because it's beautiful, so I think the author's tone in the reading is sad. See?
Sad, right? Yes, correct. Yeah, it's pitiful. So we'll feel sad. We feel sorry, right? Yeah, we can imagine. Yeah, we can imagine later if we are living there. Yeah, I'm old, not healthy. Yeah, I'm not happy. Okay, a member of family will stop in to see me. Yeah, so they never see you again. So it's pity. Yeah, it's very sad. Okay, let's go on with text number 2. I think this one is the last text that we will reveal today. Yeah, to see whether we understand about the author strategies. Okay, I would invite Dinda. Dinda, please submit the first paragraph, Dinda.
The most irritating of all ice cream eaters are the elegant creatures who manage to devour a whole cone with delicate little nibbles and no dribble. The thermometer might soar, the pavement might melt, but their ice cream stays as firm and as rounded as was in the scoop. No drips, no minor calamities, and it's absolutely not fair, but what can you do about it?
Okay, thank you. Linda, do you understand what the first paragraph is about?
Maybe it's about the maybe it's about the eater of an ice cream experience about the ice cream texture of the ice cream, maybe.
All right. Anyone who has an idea about this paragraph? Zikra, what do you think about this paragraph?
I think the first paragraph is trying to do a satire for the people who eat ice cream elegantly, trying to be comedic, I think.
Yeah, that's it. So it's kind of what we call it, sindiran, yeah, to the way people behave or on eating the ice cream, right? So once the people eat ice cream elegantly, right? But actually, ice cream may not be eaten elegantly, yeah, elegantly. So it's kind of satire, yes, or critic. Oh no, apa ya? Sindiran. What is English is sindiran, yeah? The other one. No.
Mocking.
A mock, a mock can be a mock. Ada satu lagi bahasanya ya. Okay, that's the first paragraph. Okay, we invite Hafiz to read second paragraph.
Some of the strangest ice cream trends can be seen devouring sundaes and banana splits. They are known as layer-by-layer types. First they eat the nuts and coconut and whatever else is sprinkled on the top. Then they eat the sauce, then the banana, and finally the ice cream. Flavor by flavor, some might feel that they are eating ingredients, not the sundae or split, but what do they care?
Hafiz, what do you think about the second paragraph? Is it still the same with the first one?
I think, yeah, they show how people are eating ice cream elegantly. That look like they are.
Have you ever eaten Sunday's banana split? Ice cream sundae?
No.
No. So probably you don't know how it feels, right? Itu ada tuh di Basco yang banana sundae itu 5.000 perak itu ya. Nah, okay, at least that you tried sundae, yeah. So they try to eat it layer by layer, yeah. So eating ice cream, it's not by eating layer by layer. It's a kind of one scoop eating, right? Or one scoop shot of eating ice cream. So this article, I mean this reading, tried to mock, tried to do satire to kind of ice cream eaters. Now, let's see this one. Let's answer the question. Number 1. Okay. Rafika, please answer the question.
Number 1, the main audience for You Are How You Eat is, I think the answer is B, the general reading public, because it's about commenting on someone, how they eat an ice cream. So I think people can, so everyone will see this kind of text.
Who doesn't like ice cream, right? Everybody loves ice cream. That's my opinion, but I believe that you will agree with me, right? So this is for general reader. Okay, number 2. Yeah, Arinda.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what do you think? What do you think about the author propose?
To entertain.
To entertain. Why is it to entertain?
Because not everyone's like ice cream, so the author writes how the taste of ice cream and how ice cream looks like when it melts.
Well, I guess that's not the reason why this one. I mean, your answer is correct, but the reason is not yet. Yeah, I think that's not really correct. Okay, Raihan Farian, do you have your own reason? Why is it entertaining?
Because they are sarcastic. This is a sarcastic text that try to make fun of
Right.
us people who eat ice cream in a unique way, like layer by layer. So yeah, for other people, I think the author is make fun of that kind of ice cream enjoyer.
yeah, to make fun, right? To mock, yeah, to do sarcastic, right? So once you understand the text about, so you will find this one is not describing, even this one is not informing, but this one is entertaining us on how people having fun, yeah, in a very unique way of eating ice cream. So this one is for entertaining. And last one, Kanefi, what is the author tone? The question is this one. What is the author tone?
I think annoyed.
Annoyed? Do you feel annoyed when you read the reading?
Yeah, because the first paragraph is the author feels like authors is sarcastic about the ice cream eaters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel the author is kind of annoyed about that.
Okay. What about others? Do you have any different idea? Is the author annoyed? Or is he nostalgic? Nostalgic, remember of the way he was eating ice cream layer by layer, right? I still remember the time when I had ice cream. Is it? No. So what's that?
I think it's C, humorous.
Humorous. Yes. Why, Linda?
Because the authors like tell about ice cream in sarcastic way, and I think it's just for fun for the reader. So I think it just kind of humor of the author.
Right, correct. So this is humorous. Yeah, the tone is humorous actually. Yeah, he make fun. Yeah, he make fun of explaining or presenting the way that people eat ice cream. Right? So it's a kind of funny thing to see people eat ice cream layer by layer. Right? So it's humorous. Okay, thank you very much, guys. We have done several of readings. Yeah, we have already covered 2 topics today. And see, for this topic, to make sure, you will read activity EE, FF, and GG. Choose the correct answer by explaining the reason why you choose that one. Okay. Okay, so I guess you need to submit in PDF. Yeah, this facts, opinion, and also this also strategies assignment should be submitted in PDF. So it's easy for me to download. Yeah, your what we call it, your assignments. Yeah. Is there any question, guys? No? If not, I guess that you understood. Yeah, and then next week we will go on with the other topics. Yeah, I will send you the material and also things to be done. And I will send you this video as well in order for you to listen again. Yeah, listen again and understand again about the material for today's topic. Right, thank you very much, everyone. See you next week. Stay healthy. Yeah, stay safe. That's all. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yep, yeah.